Welcome back to Quarter Dollar, the place where old coins suddenly become priceless treasures before your very eyes. Today we're taking a closer look at a coin that most people wouldn't give a second thought to, the 1978 Eisenhower Dollar. Now, at first glance, this coin might look completely ordinary, even worthless. Scratches run across Eisenhower's face, the surfaces are dull and discolored, and patches of tarnish have eaten away at its shine. The eagle on the reverse is rubbed flat, its feathers barely visible through years of circulation. To most people, this looks like pocket change, the kind of coin you'd toss into a drawer and forget. But here's the shocking truth. Coins like this, yes, even in this exact bad condition, can sometimes hold secrets that launch their value into the tens of thousands, and in rare cases, even the hundreds of thousands. This coin comes from the Denver Mint, struck in 1978, the final year of the Eisenhower Dollar series. Over 33 million were made that year in Denver alone, so the average person thinks they're common. And in some ways, they're right. Most Ike dollars, especially in rough shape like this one, only sell for $1 or $2, maybe $3 if someone just wants a filler coin for their collection. But what the casual eye misses and what collectors know are the hidden details, the tiny mint errors, the quirks of history that can turn this ugly duckling into a golden goose. Let's talk about the design for a moment. On the front, or obverse, we see President Dwight D. Eisenhower's profile. Bold, strong, a reminder of both a war hero and a former U.S. president. Below him, the motto, "In God We Trust." And at the bottom, the year 1978. On the back, the reverse is a powerful symbol of American triumph. The eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, a direct nod to Apollo 11's successful mission. That design alone connects this coin to one of the proudest moments in U.S. history. But when you look at this coin today, with its stains, scratches, and dull surface, it's hard to imagine anyone paying serious money for it. And yet the truth is, they do. Why? Because collectors aren't always chasing perfection. They're chasing rarity. They're hunting for mistakes. And mistakes can turn a coin like this into a fortune. For example, some 1978 Eisenhower dollars left the mint with double die obverse errors. That means the letters in Liberty or the date itself might show doubling, a sort of ghost image caused by the die striking incorrectly. These double dies can be worth thousands, even when the coin itself looks worn. Other errors include off-center strikes, where the design is pushed to one side, leaving part of the coin blank. Imagine flipping over this tarnished coin and realizing the eagle isn't even centered. That's the kind of oddity collectors go crazy for. And then there are planchet errors, where the coin was struck on the wrong metal or with incomplete details. These mistakes, rare as they are, can catapult the value from a single dollar to tens of thousands instantly. Now, here's where it gets even more unbelievable. Some Eisenhower dollars with dramatic mint errors, double strikes, off-metal strikes, or massive die breaks have fetched over $150,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that looks scratched up and nearly worthless could secretly be a six-figure jackpot hiding in plain sight. Imagine reaching into a box of old change, pulling out this coin, and discovering it's worth more than a brand new luxury car. That's the thrill of coin collecting. And don't think the bad condition ruins the value. Quite the opposite. Error collectors don't mind scratches, discoloration, or heavy wear. They care about the rarity of the mistake. A double die is still a double die, whether the coin is mint state shiny or beaten up and ugly. That means coins just like this one, ugly, tarnished, and worn, can still command shocking prices if the right error is there. So what should you look for if you find a 1978 Eisenhower dollar? Start by carefully examining the lettering on the front. Look at Liberty, look at the motto, "In God We Trust," and check the date. Doubling there could mean you're holding thousands of dollars. On the reverse, study the eagle, the moon's surface, and the stars surrounding the design. Off-centering, doubling, or unusual cracks in the die marks could spell big money. But here's the kicker. Most people never check. They see a coin like this, worn and stained, and assume it's worthless. That's why so many of these treasures are still sitting in coin jars, desk drawers, and old shoe boxes across America. They're hiding in plain sight, waiting for someone like you to take a closer look. And when one of these error coins surfaces at auction, the bidding wars are nothing short of electric. Collectors know just how rare they are, and they'll fight tooth and nail, pushing the price higher and higher. Imagine watching your old beat-up dollar cross the auction block and sell for $85,000, or $120,000, or even more. That's the kind of story that keeps coin hunters searching. That's why every Eisenhower dollar is worth a second look, no matter how bad it looks on the outside. So the next time you come across one of these tarnished old giants, don't toss it aside. Hold it up to the light, flip it back and forth, and examine it carefully. You might just be staring at a small fortune disguised as pocket change. Now, let me turn this over to you. Have you ever taken a close look at your Eisenhower dollars? Do you have a 1978D sitting in a drawer somewhere, scratched and forgotten? If so, maybe it's time to dust it off and give it a closer inspection. You never know what secrets it might be hiding. And if you love uncovering rare treasures and shocking values like this, hit that subscribe button right now. And don't forget to check out my second channel, US Mint Mysteries, where I reveal even more incredible stories behind America's rarest coins. The link is right below in the first comment. Go check it out. Because remember, the next big discovery could be sitting in your collection right now, waiting for you to notice it. And if this 1978D Eisenhower dollar has taught us anything, it's that even the ugliest coin can hide the most beautiful surprises.